Welcome everybody to our very first podcast. This is Comemere featuring Q and Snuggles. So now on today's subject, everybody's quarantined in. We can't go nowhere. As y'all can see, I'm raggedy and stuffy. I am looking horrible. It's real easy for a woman just to throw on some makeup.
Not true.
And, lipstick, and you make themselves presentable. I'm over here looking like a real wolf.
True.
Running around here looking crazy. But for everybody out there, this is also our good label right here. It's comemereapparel. Everybody can go on Instagram and follow come_mere_mere clothing on Instagram, or catch us on Facebook at comemereapparel. Now, to get the day started, we have absolutely minimum businesses open and majority closed, so we can't really do too much, go too many places. How do you feel about not being able to go shopping?
I love it. It's like, I hate it. I hate not being able to get out and go shopping and go places, and even going for a walk is skeptical.
Skeptical how? What you scared of?
Because I feel like this virus is airborne.
Well,
so you never know.
They did say that the virus is airborne. It goes up to 6 feet when someone coughs. So at that time period, particles do spread. And, with the air going whichever direction, that's how you have this airborne virus going on.
So that's why I'm staying in the house.
So she stays in the house, and she makes me run out here to go to do some simple, crazy errands.
Which is crazy, because what if you catch it while you...
All right, so that means that she loves me enough to catch it with me.
No.
No?
I just don't want to go out the house and get my own stuff, so...
Right, so I'm the little errand boy.
Yeah, it's kind of like Uber or something.
But she ain't paying me a dime.
I pay him. I cook.
Next subject.
I do cook.
So how has being quarantined in affected you? And also, what is the good that came out of it?
Well, the good that came out of it is us being able to spend time with our family in the house, and just being able to relax, being able to not think about work for real, watching movies, catching up on my old shows, and getting all the rest I need.
Me, on the other hand, I'm still working. I'm still working on the clothing brand. The clothing brand has took a little major hit because we can't get anything to come in the country, anything to go out the country. So financially, it has took a little minor hit. It has slowed down production a little bit. But on the other hand, I have been able to spend time with my kids. I have been able to spend time with this lovely lady right here. So on the other hand, even though we kind of like snowed in, closed in, can't really do much. Let's take the good with the bad. But hey.
Oh, tell them about how you overeat now.
Yes. So now that I've been closed in the house, I have been like a hibernating bear. I have been storing up food. I cannot stop eating. I lay down, food. Bathroom, food. Take a nap, food. Go to the mailbox, food. Run out to UPS, food. And I ain't talking about food like, corn, beef. I'm talking about donuts.
Yeah.
And Hershey's and
Snickers, ice
cream, Snickers, things of that nature. So I have been picking up some healthy weight. My 6-pack has now become a full case. So I'm preserving it to the summer. Then once the summer comes, I just rip it all off, take a shirt off, be ready for the summertime, flexing the next.
You will still be able to have a summer body?
Oh, definitely. Maybe.
Interesting.
But what about you?
Nothing. I'm just looking good. I don't be eating that much.
Sure.
All I've been doing is cooking for you, eating salads.
Ask her where she getting this salad from. Ask her what she been cooking.
Ask me what I've been cooking. Okay, so I made salmon. I made roast.
She did all this before the quarantine.
I made chicken and rice.
All this before the quarantine. And she didn't even make the chicken and rice.
Who made it?
You ain't make it.
I did make the chicken and rice. I bought all the ingredients too.
She feels that whenever she puts onion and a green pepper in the skillet or the pot, that she cooked.
Oh no.
But you know.
Oh no.
That's what women like to do. Take
You're not about to try me.
That they just don't do. However.
Oh, what did you make? Oh,
I made lasagna.
I forgot you made some burnt burgers.
She's a lie.
No, they were burnt on the outside, and the inside they were still pink.
No, that was medium.
They was not medium. They were rare.
Somebody need to tell folks, well done beef is not good for you. It needs to be medium.
But they weren't well done. At least they can be.
Quicker.
You don't. Yeah, but I mean, it don't have to be bleeding, do it? Dad, my bread was soggy because of blood.
But anyway, those of you guys that's wondering what these lips are on this shirt for the comemere, this is a woman line. Came up with this line back in February. It all came about early January, joking around on Facebook. Started using the comemere phrase, and a lot of people started beginning to run off with it. So I was like, maybe I should go trademark this and put it into a business. So then, a couple fellas was like, just gonna be a man's line. I'm like, I would, but they don't like to spend money. Women spend money. I'm talking about they spend money on things that just don't make no sense. But I figure if I come up with a woman's line, women will be more accepted to it. It's been a good response besides the delay of the actual outfit. So at this moment, we can only sell t-shirts. That's the only thing that's really able to produce at this current time. So for those of y'all that want some nice little merchandise with the shirts, you can always go on come-mere-apparel-co.myshopify.com, and you have a couple of items up there that you can get with my clothing brand. Feel special. Come here. Come here, yeah. Such a lovely thing. But on the other hand, besides being quarantined in, what else have you been doing?
That's all I've been doing, watching TV.
Watching
movies, and I'm sick of watching movies all
That's
day.
one thing I noticed is that everybody that's famous have been going live.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm talking
every
about
day.
going live.
Every day.
And the best live I have seen thus far.
Oh God, here we go.
There's none other than Mr. $1,000. I'll give you my man Boosie.
Oh,
Boosie
God.
has been clowning.
Boosie keeps you entertained for sure.
Boosie is hilarious.
Sometimes I just be like, oh, I gotta
can't
click
find
off.
nobody more fun. 50 Cent? 50 Cent is fun. But during this whole quarantine in, Boosie has been hilarious.
I saw 50 Cent live a couple of times during this quarantine. He's been like having a DJ play music.
Oh yeah, I seen people been clubbing inside the house with the DJs and the music.
Did you see that little thing on Facebook where they were like having security check at the door?
Yeah, I did see that.
That was funny.
People are becoming real creative while they are quarantined in, which is the good thing, because even though a lot of tragedy is going on, a lot of people are catching this disease and dying. So, it's a lot of people mourning as well as people having a good time.
And we want to say rest in peace to all the people that lost their lives.
Yes.
And we send out many prayers to the family members. And we just hope that this hurry up and go.
I can't wait, because when it does, I don't care. I'm going somewhere and I'm spending all day doing it.
That's what I was about to ask. So what's the first place you want to hit after the quarantine is over? And you got to be...
I'm going to get some more food, y'all.
Food?
I'm going to get some more food.
What do you mean?
Because I got a taste for good fish. I don't know if it's going to be salmon, whitefish, bass, shark, a whale maybe. And I want some good fishy, good food. and I can't wait to go. What about you?
Well,
Man, that shouldn't have said. This woman loves seafood.
For those that don't know, we are stationed in Michigan, and we got a spot, Detroit Pho and Crab. It's my favorite. Soon as this quarantine is over and we are able to travel and go places and go out to eat, I'm hitting them up. I already got my seafood in the bag, what I want. Lobster. I'm getting lobster this time.
I like lobster.
Scallops.
I love scallops.
King crab.
I love king crabs.
Green mussels.
I love the green mussels.
Shrimp with the head on.
Shrimp is cool.
I want mild sauce. Garlic butter for my seasoning. 2 eggs. A corn. An order of potatoes. And that's it.
Just give me the seafood. I don't really need all that butter, cholesterol, building.
What?
Cholesterol building.
Who?
Cholesterol building.
Cholesterol. Okay.
Whatever. But at the same time, I don't really need all that butter and seasoning and stuff.
It makes the seafood so good when you dip your butter on.
But they do say good seafood, you really don't need all the butter and the seasoning.
Yeah, but I mean, if you know anything about the seafood boils that we watch on YouTube.
Well, me personally, I don't really watch seafood boils. You know, sometimes I am forced to look at these things. I don't know. I never really did get the grub of it. But, you know, a lot of people are having fun with them. It's just for me. And I would rather for somebody to tell me come on over and, you know, we can feast than me sitting there looking at them, because I be getting hungry looking at other folks eat. So I wouldn't even last a long period of time watching somebody eat some food.
Maybe we can do a seafood boil on this channel.
Don't sound like a bad idea. We gonna make it.
It's gonna be good.
Boom.
We gotta get a lot of stuff though.
Oh well, you can get that. See how that done?
And I can cook it too, right?
See how that's done?
The person that
she can finally cook something that she would love to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
But like I said, during this whole quarantine I've been cooking. I've been cooking.
Now you shouldn't tell the story like that.
I do. I got some good stories.
I think he cooked 2 times. 2.
3. Nah.
So anyways, I'm stuck in the house with a baseball cap on, unable to get my hair, nails. Thank God I know how to do my own lashes, but
and
my
we do
brows.
have lashes, y'all.
Oh yeah. Yep.
See, we multitasking over here. Everything is come here. Come here. Come here. Nothing like hearing a woman saying come here. Does something to a man.
Well, we like hearing a man say come here.
Oh yeah. You know,
like,
it's
come
cool.
here.
I mean, come here, bitch. You know, it's cool. It's not bad. But ain't nothing like a woman saying something real soft and gentle to a man of come here. That just does something. Ain't nothing like a woman that knows what she wants. When she sees something directly across the room and she like, I want that guy. Come here. For those of you that's wondering what the mirror is, it's just, you know, a hip-hop slang of here. You know, we always put a twist on things, which makes it unique. So, what shall we do for the coming hour? I am kind of hungry.
That don't surprise me.
I wonder who's
But since I'm not gonna cook, I don't know what you're gonna eat.
I wonder who's gonna cook.
Since I haven't cooked none since this quarantine, I don't know what you're gonna eat. Since you're the chef,
All right, I did go to culinary school for 2 weeks.
If that's the case,
So look,
I went to med school for a day.
So look, I went to.
I'm like, wait, a doctor.
So I went to culinary school for 2 weeks. The only reason why I was 2 weeks is because I kind of like used up all of my financial aid for my small business entrepreneurship degree I was going for. And I decided to do a whole 360 because I got inspired to cook. I didn't learn how to cook till I was 18 years old. I went down south and my dear told me to go on over there and cook yourself some food. I looked at her like she was crazy. I said, me cook? I didn't even know how to microwave a hot dog. You know, my sisters always cooked, so I ain't never really had to touch no food to cook. So when I decided to go to culinary and looking at the chefs that was on Food Network at the time, I thought I was this good chef in the comment. And then they tapped me on the shoulder and said, I need you to come to financial aid real quick. And then boom, showed me the door. I was like, you know.
That's a tap you don't want.
But I did learn a few things in them 2 weeks. See, one thing about culinary school, like as you going through there, they do everything from scratch. Everything. So I learned a couple things in there. I learned how to make 3 different ketchups with 3 different tomatoes. And it was very nice, very smooth. So every blue moon I try to give a little chef, going on in the kitchen and show her that I got some skills.
Well, good. I'm glad you're going to show me your skills today.
I don't know about today. I'm taking out.
I took the salmon out already.
Well, good. You got something to do.
You got something to do.
Yo, I'm going to find me some more donuts or something to munch on in the midst of her cooking this food.
I'm not cooking.
Whatever.
At all.
So, the beauty part, also, another thing about being closed in, I got to know somebody in a more deeper connection, which is this young lady right here. I realized that she gets on my nerves even more. I used to say she gets on my nerves, but now she gets but it's a good thing. You know, we can joke and laugh a little bit more. I ain't got to worry about rushing, going to work and that nature. But it's good.
I get on your nerves?
No, I'm just talking. Can I hug?
No. So anyways, what have you been doing besides cooking and getting on my nerves?
I've been trying to
and running out in the streets.
Yeah. Well, when she say run out in the streets, that don't mean I'm out here, you know, I'm trying to be around a lot of folks, you know, trying to get myself, you know, sick and anything. But I have been running errands for the company. You know, certain things are still running and flowing, so I still have to go pick up certain things and still file certain paperwork. So I have been up and out, which one thing I have noticed is like the freeways are a little bit more empty. So I'm able to go from A to B real quicker and I have to worry about being caught up in traffic. Nothing really lasts in the grocery stores, you know. Pretty much by the time they put toilet tissue and paper towel and certain meats and certain drinks, once they put that in the middle aisle, it's gone. Gone. I mean, they are charging damn near $10 for toilet tissue, which is absurd. It's crazy. So I can't wait till things go back normal so I can just go in and pay $3.99 for some toilet tissue.
$3.99. How many rolls you getting? 2?
Only 4. Yeah.
What? Darn. Okay. So what else you been doing besides that? And besides being on the computer all day, taking care of business.
That's about it. That's my everyday quarantine life.
My everyday quarantine life is waking up.
Sleeping.
Wait, what time do I wake up?
Almost 1 p.m.
That's a lie.
I never met nobody that could literally sleep all day.
That's a lie.
All night.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up and still say they tired. Never.
Yeah, I'm tired right now a little.
See, I never in my life.
First of all, I don't sleep till 1 p.m. Some nights I don't go.
12:58, 12:55.
No, maybe about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And that's normal when you stand up to like 3 in the morning.
Right, so I can go to sleep at 3 in the morning and still wake up at 7. Sometimes
at
8
6.
o'clock. Yeah, sometimes at 6 in the morning. And I would be up for the remainder of the day. Like I am not that person that sleep all day. I don't know how people do it. Too much going on in the world for me to sit there and sleep all day. So I can't do it. But her, if somebody was to pay her to go to sleep,
that would be the perfect job.
She can do it 20 hours.
That would
straight.
literally, 20, more than that. It's only 24 hours in a day. That would be the perfect job for me. Eating seafood all day. I might look into that. You see, these people going crazy with these seafood boils. Mukbang. Yeah, that's what it's called. Anyway, that would be the perfect job if I could sleep all day. And then when I do wake up, I want to be able to eat seafood. I'm going crazy with like shrimp. Oh, I do got some shrimp in the freezer.
That don't mean she gonna cook it.
Stop doing that. You got people.
What?
You're going to have these people thinking that I just don't cook at all.
I didn't say you didn't cook. I said you didn't cook during the whole closing.
You're lying.
I have been doing majority of the cooking.
Okay, I'm done. Cut. I'm done. Because you're lying. You're not about to make me look like I just don't cook.
Nobody said you didn't cook.
During this quarantine, this is the time where everybody's cooking.
So everybody been closed in about 11 days. Out of 11
Longer
days.
than 11 days.
No. Been about 11 days.
Well, I was closed in before 11 days.
Another 30 days.
When they made the announcement, no. When we first started hearing that, matter of fact, it was way longer. When they started closing the casinos down.
That's when I knew it was real. I love the casino. I ain't gonna lie to you. Love it. I couldn't work in the casino because I love it too much.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like going up in there, looking dead in the dealer's eye, telling them 500 on the 6 and 8, split them 250, and then look them dead in the eye and watch somebody roll a 7 and lose your money that quick.
Or max betting on the slots. You get a whole row, skip a row, whole row.
I don't see how people play slots. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not that. I look at slots as being something that should be free to be played.
Why? It's a game.
Yeah, but
the whole casino, it's a game.
I cannot sit there and just go.
You don't go. You just push the buttons. Yeah. They're literally in front of the machines. I don't have to pull the little thing to say ching.
I max bet. Table, take me to the roulette, take me to the craps table, which is my favorite, and then the greatest game of them all, poker.
Oh, poker is so stupid. Poker take too long. It takes concentration. You'll be in there all day playing poker, and then you be like, "How much did you win? $200. That's it. You've been there for 9 hours." I hate poker. At least with the slots. Now, one thing with the slots, either you gonna win or you gonna lose.
The same thing with the tables.
It's not too much in between for me.
You gonna win or lose.
Like my mom bet the minimum bet, so she could be there all day. But me, I max bet. So either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. I'm max betting. I'm winning, or I'm losing. I don't got no in between, and I don't want to sit there all day. If you're not gonna let me win, I'm going home.
Well, I'll tell you this. Ain't nothing like being on them tables.
Oh, yeah. Remember that lady grabbed your arm and was like, "Oh, you work out." And you was like, "Yeah."
I didn't laugh like that.
And then you looked up and saw me and was like, I was like, "Oh, that's so cute."
Man, it was just an awkward moment. She came out of nowhere.
The lady didn't come out of nowhere. She was over there and y'all was laughing and giggling and he-heeing. I came out of nowhere.
I feel like this. She came out of nowhere when she touched my arm. It was a group of us, and we was all laughing and joking around the table. And then she was one of the boss pits. And then, you know, as she was laughing and giggling with us, at that particular moment, she grabbed my arm and then she was like, "Oh, you work out." You know, and I'm already in a laughing mood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then it was just so.
You always in a laughing mood. It just so
happened that when I looked up, you know, she was just there. So I had to tell the boss pit, hey, you gotta get up off me. Like,
you did not do that to that lady. That lady grabbed your arm and was like, "You work out," and you was like, and then you looked up and saw me and was like, "This is you." And then you whispered something to her, like, basically, like, "Stop touching me." There she go. And I was like, I'm cool.
It wasn't even planned.
I'm about to go ahead and keep on going.
Here we go.
I'm about to keep on walking past, doing my thing. I just stopped by to see if you wanted something, and then, I'm about to go ahead.
I didn't even know.
That was so cute. That was me and April. Me and April was down there.
Yeah, I didn't even know the woman. I mean, I knew her that she worked there because I go and gamble a lot at the 3 different casinos, but I ain't know her enough for her, to be touching all on me and stuff.
But you allowed it.
I didn't allow it because it came unexpected. As everybody laughing and joking around.
That's just like one of the guys. Okay, that's just like one of the slot techs coming up to me and touching on me. Hey, it's the same thing.
She ain't do all that.
She grabbed on your arm. Okay, so the slot tech come up to me, grabbing on my arm.
Nope. See, now she doing extra. That's what women do. They be extra. That's not what happened. As we was laughing and giggling around this table, she did this. Say, "Oh, you work out," and then as she said, "Oh, you work out," I just so happened to look up, and she was standing on the other end of the table.
Okay, so
all that.
The reason why I did
that's
just what I'm giving is an example. Okay,
no, that's a wrong example.
Okay, so the slot tech is a guy, and he walk up to me and say, "Hey, you work out."
See, that's still
it's
not
the same
It's still
thing.
not the same. He just walk up and say, "Oh, you." That's not what happened.
Well, he was fixing the machine next to me and decided to say, "Oh, it looks like you work out."
Boy, women sure do know how to take it to a whole nother level.
It's just a fact. She shouldn't have been touching you.
Like I said, it wasn't planned.
You left the door open for her to touch you.
No, I did not.
And if I wouldn't have never walked up, who knows what could have happened?
Nothing. Because we was all laughing around the table, joking as we shooting on the craps table, But she like to take things to like a whole.
All I gotta say is that's cute. Say less.
Say less. You know what I'm talking
Say
about?
less.
But anyway. I ain't got time for all this. But I do know this. We need to have the battle of the sexes. I think it's time where, men and women versus each other on some topics that a lot of people been wanting to know. What goes through a man's mind about this subject, what goes through a woman's mind about that subject. And I think that we're going to try to put something together so we can have this conversation and let y'all figure out what y'all feedback would be on that very topic.
I think that should be our next video.
Yeah.
The battle of the sexes.
Battle of the sexes. We're trying to figure this out. See which one I have a more clear understanding of the separate being. That way we can get a little bit clearer, or maybe not. We shall see, understanding of each other. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all stay safe, stay motivated. At some point in time, this will all be over and life will get right back to normal.
Yeah, hopefully sooner than later.
Yes.
And no more deaths, because it's sad.
Definitely no more
I'm
deaths.
getting so tired of going on social media, seeing rest in peace to so many people, older and younger. So it doesn't have a certain age that it's attacking. It's attacking everybody, older and younger.
True.
So hopefully this will all be over soon and we can get back to our normal lives. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe.
Boop, right below.
And let everybody know what we're doing so we can get our followers up.
We'll get y'all guys a shirt. It's comemere-apparel-co.myspotify.com. Grab you a shirt so you'll support, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Come here. Yeah.